Yes, you know how everybody has those kind of witty responses on Tinder? They're using this bot. Anytime you send a response, they drop it in there and get the perfect response to attract that digital mate. Building God was a really interesting one. This was a companion bot to Rohat Krishnan's book, Building God. So as you were reading the book, you can actually go to the bot and ask it questions and interact. It was a really cool marketing application. But my favorite was probably Deep Game. This is a prompt-based, choose-your-own-adventure text story game that had me hooked for tons of hours. So essentially what would happen is you would pick a genre, action, romance, fantasy, whatever you'd like, and it would set the scene for you, and it would simply ask you, what do you want to do next? And you can literally do anything. Jeremy had a story on a pirate ship, and halfway through the story he says, I pull out my laser gun and shoot the sharks. And it actually picked it up and pulled the story. And what's great is, as you're going through the story, you can type /visualize, and it will create a picture of what's happening currently to really immerse you. But there were a ton of AI failures, and I think it's going to be a little while before we actually get to meet C-3PO. But it was easy to assume with all the advancements in AI that we were all going to have a personal assistant very soon. This insight we tracked on Trend Hunter, wearable assistant, was incredibly popular. A lot of companies took that leap to dive into AI, but honestly, a lot of them fell flat on their face. But none more spectacularly than the Rabbit R1 and the human AI pin. You guys know about this?